Many retailers don't realize that even the smallest shift in this number can be incredibly powerful in increasing or decreasing their overall sales, sometimes by thousands of dollars. What number am I referring to? Keep watching to find out how to use your items per sale to counteract slow traffic. Hey, I'm Kathy Donovan Wagner, founder of Retail Mavens and mother of America's most fun family. It is my passion in life to find these little simple things that you can do that can have a huge impact on your sales that you probably didn't even know about before. Stay tuned as I teach you all about it. And make sure that you subscribe with the bell, hit that bell so that you get notifications of when I share new tips and tools and strategies to help you increase your profits and get better sleep. Is traffic down? There's something so important I want you to know. You are not powerless. It's so very easy, I know, I have been there, to feel defeated when traffic is down and your sales are suffering because of it. It's easy to blame outside sources, the weather, the economy, the pandemic, the whatever's going on in the world, right? But you have more control than you think. There are several specific action steps you can take to counteract any of these outside forces. We use them with our clients all the time. And one of them is your items per sale number. So items per sale is an average that we look at for our clients by calculating the total number of items sold and dividing it by the total number of transactions during a specific time period. It tells us on average how many items you sell with every transaction you make. What many retailers don't realize is that even a tiny shift in this number can drastically increase or decrease your sales, often by thousands of dollars. I had a client who, if they had increased their items per sale, just sold 0.25 more items per sale, they would have done $9,200 more business this year. That's selling one additional item to every 4 customers. That's all. So how do you increase your items per sale? You do it by having a trained and informed team, even if that team is just you. They have to know how to serve their customers better by adding on to each and every sale. And if you're looking for help, make sure you watch these tips for hiring well, because it'll put you ahead of the game. Every item you sell in your store has a connection to another item in your store. Ask your team to choose one item that they love and then define 5 items that can be connected to it in some way. It can be something that matches the item, or something that makes the item more useful, or increases the enjoyment maybe, or extends the longevity of use of the item, or makes the customer experience just better. It's all about offering better customer service. This is not about pushing items on customers. It's about offering the best customer service. One of my favorite examples was with the mug. I can remember doing this at a team meeting. Oh, and I have a great video on how to run team meetings, but this is an excellent exercise to do at your team meetings. I put my mug down and I said, okay, so what 5 items could you put together with this mug? I mean, the mug was like $10. Someone brought over this $150 robe that we had in the store. And I said, oh my gosh, I would never have thought of that. And she said, oh my gosh, she said, it's the first thing I thought of, because I'm imagining holding the mug. It's so warm and cozy, and I'm wearing this warm and cozy robe, and it just feels so fabulous. The thing is, when you do this exercise with your team and in team meetings, you'll learn things, and then you get to try it out on customers, right? So that very day, I had a customer looking at the mug, and I said, can I show you one of my favorite items to go along with that mug? And they said, oh, sure. All right, sometimes they won't, but just ask for permission. Ask if you can show them. And I showed them the robe. Feel this robe. Can you imagine wearing this robe and holding this mug with some lovely warm cocoa in it on a cold and snowy morning? They're like, oh my gosh, you're absolutely right. I have to have this robe. They bought the robe. I would never have thought of it on my own. My team helped me do it. My team saw the connection. It wasn't about pushing, making that person buy it. It was about introducing them to a way to enjoy that mug more. For example, one of the obvious things that people always talk about is that if you sell toys, obviously adding on the batteries, because that means that they get to use it right away. Selling yarn and adding the right set of needles for the yarn for the right project, because that means a better knitting experience. Or if you're selling wood needles, there's a balm, or there's something that you put on wood needles to keep them in good condition, and that improves your result, right? Adding sprinkles to ice cream makes it better, right? Having a pair of pants in one hand and a top in another, and then pointing out to them that, you know, if you got another top and with this other accessory, you can completely change the look. By adding on, you're providing improved shopping experience for your customers, and I know how much that matters to you, and you're increasing your sales even with fewer transactions. So it's a perfect thing to do if you feel like traffic is slow. It's a way you can control your sales even when traffic is down. So when traffic is down, I want you to take back control and take action by, number one, looking at your current average items per sale. Then I want you to set a goal for a newer, higher items per sale over the next few weeks. Then lead a brainstorming session with your team to suggest items to add on, to teach the importance of improving this number. And then post your items per sale goal in our Retail Mavens Revolutionaries Facebook group using the hashtag IPSGoals for accountability and support. I'll put the link below. I can't wait to hear about your success. This works every single time. Let me know what your current items per sale number is and what your goal is so I can cheer you on. And stay tuned as I share a couple more videos on what to do when you have slow traffic. And don't forget to subscribe with the bell for more tips and tools and strategies to help you get more profit, better sleep, and become a richer retailer.